Hi there, Taurus. Welcome back to Priestess and Medium Rosalind. And today is May 27th. It's time for your love energy read. I hope you're doing well and enjoying your holiday weekend. If you're new to my channel, I want to thank you for subscribing. If you like the content here, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I also want to invite you to go to thegoddessestree.com where you can really find out a lot more about me, how I work, my background, the types of things I do to help people. I do energy readings. I help with banishment, cleansing, road opening, prosperity, in-depth love readings, twin flame and soulmate issues, a lot of root work, candle magic, and energy sensing and detecting and seeing what your blockages may be in your life, in your love life, finances, and career also, okay? So there's a lot of higher consciousness connection going on right now, Taurus, and I feel like you've had some kind of issue with honesty. That's the way it feels. Feels like there's an issue with honesty happening for you. I also want to let you know, Taurus, that on patreon.com, the Priestess Portal, you can join for $1.11 per month. And that $1.11 a month is a donation. And that helps to buy the tarot and oracle cards. It also helps me to have coffee, which you know I love coffee. I did a video just last week, Taurus, about coffee rituals and ancestors and how it really is a drink that helps us all to blend and come together and share. Also on the Priestess Portal, Taurus, your lover's answer to this reading will be there, okay? So I've had some people join my Patreon last week. I want to say a very special thank you. I appreciate that. I'm honored, okay? What happens is you can view your lover's answers to this reading, card for card. We can see where their energy is and what they're thinking and feeling, right, Taurus? Because that helps us to know when we're getting more in depth and we're investing more time and energy getting to know this person, getting to know the relationship. That's going to help us, right? So let's find out for Taurus, May 27th, 2019, what's happening. And whenever you watch this, I think it'll be the right time for you, right? So on the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Someone may not really be willing to work together. Maybe they're not being totally honest about not wanting to work together. Or maybe they have been. Let's see. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Oh, the Page of Cups in reverse, crossing you. We have the Goddess of Cups in reverse on the foundations. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse in your immediate paths. We have the Nine of Pentacles crowning the reading. That's a beautiful card. These cards are by Andrea Furtuck. If I have not told you, there's also a video from 2 weeks ago featuring this card. We have the Ten of Wands in the immediate future. That's a very key card to have in your immediate future, Taurus, because it shows that you feel you might be carrying a burden. You might be involved with a fire sign, Taurus. Let's go further. The way you're viewing the relationship, Death in reverse. The way the energy and environment of the relationship is the God of Pentacles, which is the King of Pentacles. The Goddess of Wands, which is the Queen of Wands, is in reverse in your hopes and fears. And in your outcome, we have the Supreme, and it's in reverse here. So let's take a look at this, okay? Let's go a little bit further here. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, and that's the presenting energy of the relationship, this is really, I'm hearing someone say, gotcha, I gotcha. Like a big gotcha, like something coming up and you didn't know that it was going to happen. You didn't know it was going to be this way. It was something that you did not foresee, Taurus. This Ten of Swords is about something not completing because it's in the reverse. If it was in the upright, you would be done and you know that you would be done with this relationship. However, with it being in the reverse like this, I'm hearing Spirit say you've called in a complaint. That's what I'm hearing Spirit say. I do speak to Spirit during the readings. I'm clairaudient. So you are not sure, Taurus, whether to end this or whether to keep it going. This is a lot of mental stress and energy related to the Ten of Swords, Taurus. I also feel that your partner could be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Now that presenting energy is being crossed by the Daughter of Cups in the reverse, which is the Page of Cups in reverse. You're not sure that you even want to offer your partner friendship, healing, your heart energy. You're not sure if you want to do that anymore. And the reason is because they're turning your heart bitter. We've got the Goddess of Cups in reverse, which is like the Queen of Cups in reverse. So, Taurus, let's take a look here because whenever Goddess of Cups is in reverse like this and your heart is literally turning bitter, you have to pause. You have to stop and really think about this. Is it worth your mental stress, your mental energy? Is it worth developing all of these strong feelings of not being able to trust and feel through that beautiful space of your heart chakra? Is this really worth it? Turning yourself bitter, turning your heart cold. And then sometimes with this, it's a strange, bitter kind of expression, an aloof expression from the heart. So there had to be something that was going on that made you feel you just could not really trust this person, towards you couldn't resonate fully from your heart. Now, is it because this person has left you out in the cold before? Is it a financial situation? I'm seeing a lot of pentacles here. Okay. You are a Taurus, right? So you are an earth sign. I'm seeing a lot of other pentacles in here. Nine of Pentacles, God of Pentacles, the the King of Pentacles is here. The Three of Pentacles is there in reverse. Somehow I feel like your partner, Taurus, has left you out there before, leaving you to feel that you're independent and that you have your own relationship. Five of Pentacles is about being abandoned and left out in the cold with not enough. So you could feel you're left out in the cold with not enough love, Taurus. Crowning your reading in your subconscious and higher thoughts, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and she is in the upright. She is in the upright. She is having a beautiful time in singular energy. Okay, when I see Nine of Pentacles, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, you all of you hear my spoiled dog. I'm sorry. But this is, when I see this Nine of Pentacles in the upright, it's really the energy of feminine or masculine, because these cards are interchangeable, being very single, being wealthy, not concerned with a relationship, making as much money as you would like, being happy. She's in her Garden of Eden. Her sun is there shining. The bird is there. She's got nothing to worry about, not a damn thing at all, right? So when I see this crowning your reading, Taurus, it's almost like you have ventured into your thoughts and said to yourself, yes, I would be happier single. I would be happier single. Because why? Because you were left out in the cold before by this partner. And not only that, look at the energy going forward. We've got the Ten of Wands going forward. You are ready to put this load down. You're ready to drop this load. It's heavy. So do you feel like, Taurus, you're in the last leg of a race? Is it the fact that maybe you're trying to finish up your last semester of school? Is it the last 2 weeks on that job that you really can't stand? What else is affecting this relationship? Because the Ten of Wands going forward in the immediate future, that's huge, huge. Now, how you're viewing the relationship, you've got Death in reverse. So what's happening here is you're not ready to fully let this go, but maybe you're not sure what's next. Okay, maybe you're feeling like this is such a heavy burden to carry. There's so many changes happening in this relationship. I'm not sure if I can just move forward into the next phase with this person, with your fire sign, with your air sign, whoever this may be. I'm not sure if I can just go forward and start a new phase with them, because this Death in reverse is you holding some kind of resistance, Taurus. I'm also hearing Spirit say, thank you, Spirit. They're saying it's a lack. It's a lot of things lacking. Okay. Could that be why we have the King of Pentacles here in the environment of the relationship, the energy surrounding the relationship? You just want to be happy. Spirit is really telling your story, Taurus. You just want to be happy. Okay, now this is something that I think that you would love to have: stability. You'd like to have a king or queen, a lot of stability, income flowing, finances very secure, not worried about where the two of you are headed. Okay, but you are, and that's why that Death card is in reverse. Now, in the hopes and fears, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. false start, stuck, stagnant energy, lack of creativity, lack of passion, lack of enthusiasm. You know, the Goddess of Wands here, the Queen of Wands, this is normally a very creative, passionate card. Lots of intimacy, creativity, boundless energy, but it's all in reverse here. So there's definitely something not happening with the alchemy here. It's not happening with the alchemy. Now we have the Supreme Being. I love this one. It's just like the Magician. You see that? Let me show it to you up close. I love this card. Okay. So this is like, I'm hearing Spirit say the magic's not here. It's in reverse. So this person that you are with and that you've spent this time with and you're trying to work things out, or you're trying to absolve an old pattern, you're having these fears, Taurus, this person may be very much a manipulator. They could be a master manipulator. Magician in reverse is not really good energy. Magician in reverse is someone who could be manipulating you, Taurus. Is it someone who's taking advantage of your good hard work, your creative ethics, your potential? Is someone taking advantage of that? Or is this just someone who is a little bit toxic? Now, when I see Magician, I know people do tend to think of Gemini. I also think of Scorpio, because it's someone who can take anything, and manifest with it from these different resources: fire, air, earth, and water. And they can just manifest. They can make things come alive with the way that they use resources. So, Taurus, let's get an oracle card here. For those of you who aren't joining me on Patreon, you can still have an oracle card, and we can summarize a little bit more of what's happening here. When I go to Patreon, Taurus, I'm going to go over all of these cards in your lovers, in your twin flames, in your husband or wife's, in your fiance's, your girlfriend or boyfriend's perspective, right? Okay. Spirits, can you please give us a card for Taurus? The Tauruses that are watching, can you give us a card for Taurus, please? Some of you are involved in marriage. Okay. Here we have balance. It's the Magician. It's the Magician from the Psychic Tarot. It's called balance. So definitely some of you are involved with a Gemini or Scorpio. You're involved with someone who is manipulating you. Okay? That is what's happening here. I'm hearing this person does have a shadow side. Wow. Okay. All right. I'm hearing that they may have a shadow side, and all you want is love. Wow. That's huge, Taurus. Okay. So what I'm going to do is stop here and go to Patreon and do your partner's love read. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, Taurus. I'm sorry this is hard for you, but you just need to remember you're not alone.